song is. Yes, welcome back to New Day. It was a simple message. Hello, world. It signaled a groundbreaking moment in space exploration. The unmanned probe Rosetta, launched in 2004, hibernated for over 2 years, called home from millions of miles away, breaking its silence, embarking on a mission that could unlock some of the deepest secrets of our galaxy. Indra is here with details.
I like how you said, if you want to find out anything in space, it takes a lot of patience and a lot of money. This is a 10-year mission that cost $1 billion by the European Space Agency to land on a comet for the first time. Like you said, the hardest part, they had to turn it off for 2.5 years when it was too far away from the sun to recharge its own batteries. Yesterday, they got to turn this guy back on for the first time. Cheers ring out in mission control as European spacecraft Rosetta signals from 500 million miles away that it's awake after its 2.5-year hibernation. The reason for the deep sleep? Just like humans, the spacecraft needed to recharge its batteries.
But now we got it back. Now it's up to us to drive it to the comet.
For nearly 10 years, Rosetta has been chasing a comet through space, hoping to one day land on its surface for scientific research and capturing some incredible images along the way, like this one of the surface of Mars and this showing the moon rising over the Pacific Ocean. Scientists beamed a wake-up call to Rosetta early Monday, then waited and waited for word that their intergalactic Rip Van Winkle was again up and running. Finally, a tweet from space. Simply, hello, world.
I think it's been the longest hour of my life.
The stage is now set for what promises to be a historic spaceflight event.
This is just the beginning. You know, without today, without the wake-up, we wouldn't have a mission at all.
Rosetta will now scout the comet for the perfect place to land before sending a probe to touch down on the comet's surface in November. The probe, a type of portable laboratory, will map, drill, and analyze samples as it travels with the comet on a trip around the sun, beaming its results back to Earth.
We know that that's going to be a great adventure ride for everybody and return some fantastic science about the origins of our own solar system and potentially the origins of life on this planet.
Yeah, so what's next right now? It hasn't gotten there yet. In August, they just turned this guy on. In August, it's supposed to land on the comet. That's very difficult because it's got a gaseous composition. And then they're hoping, yes, to figure out the evolution of the solar system and life on Earth, because if the ocean composition matches what's out there on this comet, which is like a big dirty snowball, it says a lot.
Valuable information. How about that?
It really is. I'm always shocked at how we seem to have fallen out of love with space.
We haven't, though.
You know?
We haven't.
Speak for
I don't think we have.
No, but you notice that how like it doesn't seem to get the wattage it used to get anymore when it's like we don't know a damn thing about how
funding
anything
may
got
have something
going
to do with
here.
that.
It sounded like an impossible mission even before I knew the details that you just laid out. Now it sounds even harder.
Just a tad.
Yeah.
There's a lot that could still go wrong, but we're crossing fingers, right?
Absolutely. Very cool.
Very cool.
Thanks,
Thank
Indra.
you. Yeah, absolutely. Coming up on News.